Good morning, this is Gene Meyer from Inspiring Clarity, and today I have another 5-minute message. This is a beautiful message, so please take 5 minutes, drop me in your pocket while you're riding in the car, tune in, brush your teeth, just take 5 minutes to listen to some beauty. This is called Finding Love in Anger, an angel message. I hope you enjoy, and as always, I welcome your feedback. Finding love in anger. Many humans live a less than happy life. Their lives are filled with drama and conflict. There are many times it seems one actually thrives on others' problems and causes many heartaches for others. So how does one find love in another's anger? Many times a human is caught in anger, in an anger-filled family. Anger is the main response. Put downs and unkind looks and emotions that really impact another's life. So many times you are trapped and strapped into the emotional bondage of another's anger. Anger is a learned behavior. It's a conditional behavior, and usually the angry person only loves under their conditions. Living with judgment and bitterness and resentment is a hard pill to swallow. It's hard to live with, hard on one physically. Feeling those emotions is hard for one mentally, as it's hard to understand why somebody is always angry. It's hard on one's heart too, as our hearts are made to love, for love, to love. And just as hard as the bitterness is to take, the condemnation and the judgment of not being good enough to someone's unreal standards, this weighs heavily on most hearts. Why don't they love me? Why am I not good enough? It takes courage and confidence to battle one's anger, but it can be done. Here's how. Start with protection. Ask the angels to wrap their wings of love and confidence around you. Angel wings help us shed unwanted emotions. They just roll off like water. Know in your heart that you are divinely protected. Now, and ask the angels to bring kindness and silence to the hurtful words. Put on your big boy, big girl pants and stand your ground, refusing to give in to one's meanness. Don't allow their words or emotions to affect you. Know that the divine protection is in play, as you have asked. When they say or do something unkind or unloving, tell them that was less than kind, and you don't treat them that way. They will rebuke that statement and open a Pandora's box of anger, but stand firm. Let them know you do not judge them, you just love them. Include love in the conversation at every opportunity. Tell them what you have learned from their anger. You have taught me that there's a better life, a better way of being, and I have chosen that way, filled with love and kindness, and I will not treat you less than loving and kind. I know it seems hard, as most humans fear another's anger, especially when it's a family member, or possibly many. But it's one's heart, one's choice to break that anger cycle. Sometimes distance works, but usually not. Avoiding the subject never works. One must meet it head on, despite one's fears. Speaking love dispels that hateful emotion. It's hard to spew anger at somebody who's professing to love you. One needs to embrace kindness and ask for the right words to flow. Diffusing the situation is another option. Keep in mind other topics to speak about. Non-angry subjects. Many who are angry are usually angry about the same things all the time. They're unhappy with themselves. They're usually personally withhold all bad that has ever happened to them, and they take responsibility for others' failures as well. That's a hard load to bear. Tell them how much they mean to you. Try to smile and make eye contact. Bring that radiance of all that you are. Thank them for being part of your life, the lessons they have taught you, like thinking independently. responsible for your actions and about their life, how they feel. Many times anger is not about one's soul, but about the soul expressing the anger. So try not to take it personally. Know that the angels have your back. This is a shield of protection. Speak to the angels. Ask for their divine intervention. Speak it out loud in front of the angry person and see what happens. Feel that angelic embrace, that warm, loving protection. They may not like that talk, but even the angriest souls respond to angelic answers. They just don't realize it. It may not happen instantly, but by reinforcing the angels makes another think. It will quiet your mind, change the subject, and allow one to move on. Meditate and allow that guidance and protection from one's higher self. Meditate every day, and that calm will bring stillness to your mind and courage to your being. Know that this change is in place, maybe not immediately, but it is happening. It may not be them that change, but it will be you by divine protection. As always, simply Marcus. Love to all. I hope this message finds you well.